Hello everyone, it's me again, Leslie. For those who does not know me, probably a lot of people don't yet. But anyways, so tonight I wanted to talk about my journey with my sister. And where do I start? So my sister for me the whole time meant everything. Now I look back and at the moment I didn't even realize how much I did. Since I was little, my sister was like my idol. I loved looking up to her when I was a child. I think it was the only figure that I really looked up to when I was a kid. So I started to grow up, and in my early 20s, I started to see more how much I really followed her in a way that me, without realizing, I lived my life by her rules in my internal world. Me not being conscious about it until one day I did, and I realized how much of the attachment I had to her identity in general. I started to see in my romantic relationships how much of my inner voice was her voice. And at the beginning, when I became aware of that, it was very, very shocking because it felt like, damn, I don't have my own voice. I literally will listening to my head, and it was her voice talking to me all the time. And I'm not gonna lie, it was hard. It was hard because it's like you realizing how much you're independent with that person, how little you are in control, and then you go like, what do I do now? How do I find my own voice? And I will get very triggered if someone will compare myself to her. I will be like in an internal battle with her without me being able to vocalize it or anything, because I just didn't know how. That's the thing too. I didn't know how to speak. I didn't know how to communicate my emotions. So I will be dealing with all these things inside of me without knowing what to do with them. And I got lost right now. So yeah, I started to become more aware and aware. I went through that period of me being mad to me, but being mad to her, but not knowing, not wanting to be mad at her because I feel guilty by doing so. So it was a whole deal of me pretending the whole time. So the reason why I'm sharing this is because now I get to see the whole picture from a different perspective, from a different place. Now I get to see it as a good thing instead of being that thing that felt so not so good in the past. Now I get to experience, and this is funny, I'm gonna be brutal honest right now. My mind wanted me to make this story of me being completely in the other side of truly seeing me being the younger sister. Like me, I wanted to say that I was good with that now. But as I'm trying to say that, I can see the truth that not all the way there. that there's still a part of me that still looks up to her, and I don't allow myself to do so. So I guess this is funny. I guess I needed to share a real life experience that I caught myself in. But I love this. I guess this is what it's all about, being able to be vulnerable and share that in real time. I was not expecting that. And what's fun is because right before I started to record the video, like I was asking my higher self, what do I want to share tonight? And I went through this whole period of me trying to figure out what to say until that idea came down, and I felt okay, I want to talk about that, especially because I just had a conversation with her right before I came here to record myself. And it felt good. Okay, I'm taking myself to a different place now. It felt good having the conversation with her. It was a very deep conversation, as we usually talk about. But I think for the first time, I felt like I didn't want to pretend I'm no, like I didn't, it was the first time that I really listened to her without me wanting to be anything, without me trying. Just I saw myself being calm, just listening to her in the conversation and being present and allowing her to express herself without me wanting to maintain the conversation in a certain level for me to look that I know what I'm talking about. Like, I think it was the first time that I didn't want to prove myself to her. And this is a real time thing for me now to comprehend too. So, okay, this is fun. I like this. You see? You start to liking it somehow. Need water. Anyways, what was I saying? Well, yeah, I loved it because I saw myself being so calm and so present and so in my energy talking to her. And before, it will feel like I will see myself in the conversations with her sometimes, most of the times. And I saw myself wanting to always prove that, oh, I know what I'm talking about, or just make the energy, letting you know that, hey, I know. Like like now I look back and I see how much I was trying to prove myself to her. And I think tonight was the first time. I don't know if it's the first time or not, but I don't know, it feels special. It feels like the first time, I don't know, that I felt this, just listening and allowing whatever experience she's having to be without me trying to make it mine, or without me needing to understand this so like mine. I don't know where this is going. This is funny. I want to be honest. I'm I am doing this. I am recording myself. I am sharing these videos in YouTube, and I have no idea where this is going. I don't know what I'm supposed to. I know I'm posting these things. I know I'm recording myself, which is wild to even believe I'm doing this. At this point, still nobody in my family knows, or my friends, that I'm like, this is so, like, if you see myself before and you see what I'm doing now, it won't make any sense at all. It'll be like, you're crazy. But somehow I'm doing it. And to be honest, I don't have a plan. It's not like, oh, I have an idea. I have this YouTube channel and this is what it's about. No, I don't know. I just know that I try to every night sit with myself and see, do I have anything to share? And if it feels like a yes, I do so. And if it doesn't, I don't. So I don't know. I don't know where this is going. I don't know who's watching this. I don't even know how to use the YouTube settings so much. I even the other day, I don't know, I did something in the instructions and I took the I am talking too much. Anyways, I hope, as I always say, that whatever I'm sharing, it's reaching to anyone and it helps them. It, I hope I am doing service to someone out there. I hope that my words, whatever nonsense, or I don't want to say stupid shit, but whatever thing I'm speaking, I hope that this video finds the right people. I don't know, I want to share my gift. And to be honest, I don't really know what they are, but I know that I have them, but I'm not so clear, oh, this is my gift. I know that my, not my whole life, but I don't know, my journey, it's meant to be shared. I know that I have some wisdom to share. So I hope that these videos find the right people. And I think that's it. You all have a good night.